In this short take, I will show you how to use the N4V for WebI fixed placement column widget. For those of you who may not be aware of our feature set, I wanted to quickly review the need for this solution for SAP BusinessObjects Web Intelligence. N4V Widgets integrates new data visualization components and navigation features, enabling advanced dashboarding in Web Intelligence. N4V Maps allows the integration of offline and online maps and custom plans directly into Web Intelligence. N4V Analysis is a collection of powerful number crunching tables, including our premium data analyzer. These bring interactive Excel-like capabilities into Web Intelligence to please your organization's most demanding data analysts. And finally, N4V Publisher is designed for distributing and updating information outside of the SAP BusinessObjects platform. The fixed placement column is one of over 60 widgets included in N4V for WebI. The fixed placement column widget is made up of a single dimension of bars with fixed placement. Up to 2 measurements can be visualized on one axis with up to 2 additional measures visualized on a second axis. The bars can be of either vertical or horizontal orientation, and the metrics can be mirrored for an appearance similar to an age pyramid. Using N4V for WebI is simple. In this example, I'll visualize the forecasts and actual sales using the first axis and quantity on the second axis. I'll begin by clicking on the table block and choosing to turn into a custom element. I'll select the fixed placement column widget from the N4V bars category. Next, I'll resize the widget to my desired size. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now it's time to format the widget using its extensive parameters. So I'm going to simply right click on the widget and select Format Custom Element and Extended Parameters. I'm going to start with the global parameters. I'm going to give my widget a title. And I'm going to increase the font, make it bold, and make it N4V blue. I'm also going to add a subtitle. And we'll increase the font size there as well. I'm going to choose a color palette. So for this example, I'm going to use one of our grayscale custom palettes. And of course, I want to format the number. Okay, the next place I'm going to go is I'm going to set the properties of the first y-axis. So I'm going to label it revenue. And I'm going to adjust the precision. And as well, I'm going to give it a $sign. Okay, the $sign should be a prefix in front of the number. Okay, I also need to assign the quantity to the data assignment. So notice by their placement, they're going to appear on the second axis. Okay, so now I'm going to set the second axis properties. So this is my quantity. And quantity doesn't need a $sign. but I am going to do a little bit of customization of the precision. Okay, next I'm going to go into options. Notice that you can make this chart have either a vertical or a horizontal orientation, and you can also choose to mirror it. Mirroring gives it kind of an age pyramid appearance. For this example, though, we're just going to do the default vertical orientation. Okay, you can use this widget to filter other widgets, but for this simple demonstration, I'm going to turn off the ability to highlight a selection. I'm going to turn on the legend. I'm also going to make it hideable. And remember, in most of our widgets, the legend can also act as a filter. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the formatting of how the measures are going to appear in the tooltip. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's test our results. So I'll begin testing by going up to the main menu and selecting custom element interactions. And so that allows Webby in design mode. It lets me be the role of the dashboard user and not the designer. Okay, so you can turn off the legend if you would like. You can also filter components. So for example, if the user just wants to focus on sales revenue or quantity, they can. And the formatting on my tooltips is exactly what I want. If you'll remember, I removed the cents from the dollars. And I didn't have any precision beyond the decimal point for quantities. Okay, that looks great. The fixed placement column is one of over 60 widgets included in N4V for WebI. These beautiful interactive widgets deliver features that are simply unattainable with web intelligence alone. We encourage you to visit our homepage at need4viz.com, where you can access a fully interactive demonstration of the complete offering. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your coworkers, key stakeholders, and executive sponsors. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. You can also follow Need4Viz on LinkedIn and X.